Hey, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I know it's gonna be technically already tomorrow for you when I'm gonna upload this video, or you at least gonna be watching this video tomorrow or even a couple of years later. But this guy right here, in yeah, this side of the camera, bro, I mean, I'm not even including the fact that I have done so much work during the day that you deserve to be tired in the end, to a certain degree at least. But also the matter factor of that this it is right now. Like, I'm happy that it's not at least 12 a.m. because it's gonna be I have at least like 30 minutes, upload this video. Maybe I'm gonna be making this video and filming it for 10 minutes inshallah, and maybe another 5 minutes, I hope inshallah to upload this video. But yeah, we're here. It is 19th of May 2024. We have done alhamdulillah pretty great progress, not bad. I have good news for you to a certain degree. I have found, okay, couple of people messaged me on Instagram, and I messaged them. Some of them I messaged, some of them messaged me. One of them is one guy who is willing to work with me as a social media manager for free, just for a case study, which I'm kind of happy for because I have stuff to work with. This Kiwi, my agency. By the way, for those who are new and who don't know, who are not familiar with me, I run a web design agency. I want to make millions of dollars out of making websites for people, inshallah. Yeah. What else? Well, what else do I got? Yeah, that's the kind of introduction I think enough for people who are not familiar. But except that, before I'm gonna forget to say that, because these people have messaged me couple of days ago and I didn't made a video about them, or at least included information about them in like 3 or 4 videos. So YouTuber, SMMA guy, there was one guy who wanted to build an app together with me as a co-founder. He got an idea and budget. It didn't work. I think I shared this thing with you. Let me at least get into Instagram actually, so I can share what is going on the other side of the camera actually, right? Because the goal of this series is what? Is to document the journey. And the problem is that I can't film 24/7. I'm sorry. These videos are the summary what I have done for today. Are the summary where am I going, right? There are summary kind of videos, 10-15 minute long videos. I'm not literally documenting day, which is kind of makes sense because yeah, in the end you can just say that you have done this thing for a couple of hours and it doesn't really matter. The process doesn't really matter, I think. Like, I would have watched someone making a summary of whatever they have done, probably more likely watching that than someone filming for 12 hours from start to end that day. I mean, whatever. Yeah, there's an SMMA guy, there's a YouTuber, and except that, yeah, there is one startup founder guy, what else do I got? There are a couple of things which I'm discovering on the way of building my stuff. Oh yeah, by the way. Okay, let me go from 101. So there is what I have shared with you already. What I have shared with you. There is this guy which wanted to build an app together with me as a co-founder. Uh, yeah, really nice, kind guy, but he wasn't just willing to pursue that bad enough like I with my startups. I know that at least in a local scale I'm gonna make this thing work. I don't care. Maybe I won't make it to a freaking worldwide stuff. Like there is a website called savefrom.net, which is gaining like about 80 to 100 million users, visitors every single month, and it's about like, my God, can you imagine? That's about 1 billion people visiting that website a year. Over a billion people visiting that same website to just download a video from YouTube, download a video from Instagram, download a video from Facebook, these kind of services mainly. And this website is getting like billion plus visitors a year just for that one thing. And it's just one website, and there's like gazillions of other websites which are also getting 3 million, 6 million, 8 million monthly visitors. It's insane how many people they are not subscribed to YouTube Premium, $10 a month, and that's why they have to use this kind of third-party apps to download a video from YouTube. Yeah, those who are not familiar and those who don't know, yes, my main priority, number one business, number one thing I'm doing, I'm ready to take this number two, number three kind of things aside, but yes, I won't take aside this number one thing, which is my agency. But agency, as I have said before, is to a certain degree useless without not useless, but you don't have work, right? Except if you don't have clients, and that's what I'm experiencing right now. I don't have clients, but I have my agency. I'm reaching out to people, but I just didn't land a client yet. So yeah, there is before I forget, yeah, I'm building a startup to download a video from YouTube for free. I mean, there is going to be freemium and premium to support the freemium, but it's going to be ad free tool, because I'm annoyed out of this all ads out there. Like, I'm not annoyed by the fact that ads of casino are popping up, right? I don't really give a damn about casino. It's because casino is not harming you as soon as you're just you see the ad, right? But the adult content, I really have a problem with that, right? So I don't even want to get near and close to the thing, and that's why I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna build my own thing, and at least even if it's gonna fail dramatically, I will be able to download my own YouTube videos which I want to download, at least for myself. If other people don't want to use it, it's their problem, right? If they want to be facing all this adult content advertisement and all these things right here, it's their problem. But I will do this thing, and I will put it public, and I will let people know as much as I can. But if they don't want to use it, it's their problem. At least I'm gonna be the only user of it, and you know what, I'm happy with that, because the number one reason I'm creating this thing is to solve my own problem. Yeah, okay, before I forget, let's go from here. Yeah, there is this app guy. This idea didn't work out. Startup, we decide to not go ahead with this thing. But there is okay, next guy. He is bigger YouTuber than me. He has like 10,000 subscribers. So I DM'd this guy asking, he's making good amount of money, he has more subscribers than me, but he doesn't have like 100,000 subscribers, he has 10,000. So I got a higher chance to got a reply, DM reply, and I DM'd. I said to him, as an older guy, as an older brother, just you're older than me, you're richer than me, you're more famous than me, and in the end you're more successful than me. Can you just get advice to somebody who is younger than you, less famous than you, and probably less rich than you?" And I said, I also have a YouTube channel, by the way, and send a link to my YouTube channel, just to share a little bit of value and show him that I'm not nobody, right? Yeah, because I can tell from my own experience, if someone DMs to me who is like who doesn't make any content, at least on his YouTube or Instagram, and someone who is not doing anything at all is gonna DM you like, "Hi brother," or like, "Yo," kind of thing, you don't really want to reply to them. But if someone, even if he's or she, I don't really reply to girls, but if a guy sends a really long DM, and even if he doesn't upload any kind of content, I will reply because I see the effort put in. So in the case of him, yeah, I sent my YouTube channel and I upload content on my Instagram. I asked for advice. The guy makes mobile apps, and guy currently getting into SaaS stuff, and I'm also in my SaaS, startup. So I scheduled a meeting with him for tomorrow at 9 a.m. So I have to go to sleep today earlier and try to wake up for Fajr, and after waking up for Fajr, I have to stay awake. This is one thing. Like this YouTube stuff, this thing which I'm doing right now, this startup, this agency, agencies to a certain degree, as I said it, useless, or like, just empty. That's the right word, I think. Agencies to a certain degree is empty without clients, and I don't land clients yet. So startup, that's the thing which is interesting. Startup, at least you can sell this thing. If you can't land clients, maybe you can land investors, or someone who's interested in this stuff. So startup has opportunities. I mean, you can sell agency also, but don't give up. Inshallah, we will land clients and everything is gonna be fine. This is really interesting guy, but there is even more interesting guy who didn't reply to my message, but still. Okay, I think he didn't. If he didn't reply, then I think, yeah, I can skip this guy. But yeah, there is a YouTuber guy who gave me a lot of hope, honestly. Gave me a lot of hope because he is from the same location where I am, and he's a YouTuber, and he has more subscribers probably. I didn't check his YouTube. And this guy, I used to be kind of, to a certain degree, sad or depressed about my YouTube journey because YouTube partner program is not available in my country, and I didn't know how to solve this issue. I used to believe that I have to leave in country or have to move to another country where YouTube partner program is available. And this guy says that, what, it's about where the viewers are. It's not about where you are. So you can open account, connect to partner program. Well, he didn't say that, but he said you can open AdSense, which is globally available. So you can basically open AdSense, connect your bank. It's like the same if you want to run ads, right? But you're gonna get paid. So if you want to run ads in my country, you can simply do that, and you're gonna just follow these steps if you want to run ads. I mean, this is the way he explained it to me. And the same AdSense account connected to your YouTube, because it's one. I mean, this all stuff, you know, this one thing is Google ecosystem is one. So yeah, you're not gonna see ads, but the viewers, if they are in some kind of country where YouTube is available, they are gonna see ads, and you have a chance to get paid. But if the only thing which is different from someone making content in my native language and me is language. If someone in my country decided that they want to make content in my own native language, when they connect AdSense, what would have happened is that because I'm not seeing ads and all the other people living in my country also, that guy wouldn't make a penny from a video which got like millions of views. And I would have, inshallah, make like tens of thousands of dollars, because this content about entrepreneurship, 1%, and there are very few people audience, you know, for this kind of things. And you know that. I'm not making gaming videos, I'm making entrepreneurial videos. And I'm making it every day, you know. And I this guy, you know, I as you can see from videos, I never used to give up on my YouTube just because YouTube partner program is not available in my country. But because I knew one day I will move to some kind of other country and I will eventually make something from this YouTube stuff. But he just inspired me to so much keep going on that, because even at that stage where am I, you know, even if I don't have money to move some kind of other country, I can still make money out of this YouTube stuff. I mean, this is alhamdulillah, brother. I mean, there is a lot of things which are going on my way, so I don't know how to think, you know, alhamdulillah. There is one guy who's SaaS giant, there is another guy who is, maybe he will help me with my agency stuff or my startup, because maybe I don't know, at this point where we are right now, we don't have fundraising stuff, but later on, if we will need, and guy has money, he can give us money. There's another guy who's YouTube, you know, has more subscribers than me at least, and he's from the same location where am I right now. And yeah, and there's an SMMA guy who can help me with my promoting with my agency, and maybe soon even agencies start to make some clients, start to make some money. By the way, I can't skip that, because that's the actual work which I did for today for like hours or something. I redesigned my agency's website in Figma. Didn't code it yet. It's gonna take a lot more time probably. But the design part, at least for desktop, I'm really proud of myself, alhamdulillah, that I completed this thing today. I'm not a designer, I'm a developer. So I did my best, and yeah, I can see a brighter future. It's just, you know, even if I'm not a designer, I still made a design which I can be proud of. I just took inspiration from a right person who didn't overthink, did a very basic design. You know, my design which I did here is not like overwhelming wow effect kind of design. It's a very simple design, but still really cool. I like it, you know. This is my agency, you know, whatever. My agency's website, I worked on my startup. I found the Stripe API, and um, I signed up. I did all the things which are required, and I think they will take 1 to 3 business days to approve my account, and I can connect my my debit card. I don't have a credit card, and I can start to make some money on that. I don't know how much commission, but I don't really care. I don't really care. I did my website, and pretty soon, I will start to code it and develop it. And this, it's called Lemon Squeezy. You can check it out. Yeah, it's called Lemon Squeezy. I found another API for our startup, which has a limitation up to 200 requests per day. But for an MVP, it's good enough. When we will gain our first premium users, even this unlimited, or how much, I think 100,000 or 500,000 requests per day cost $10 a month. So we just need 5 premium users per month, with $2 each, and we can go from not changing that much. We just have to change one link in code from one API to another one, and that's it. Git push, just one command in git push, and a couple of minutes later, after git will proceed it and Vercel will proceed it, our app is gonna go live, and the limitation went from 200 requests per day up to 100,000 or even a million. It depends on the kind of API. But maybe we'll change it. One user created the same API. He made freemium and premium. Premium costs like $5 or $10. Freemium is free, understandably, but it has a limitation up to 220 requests per day. But still, it doesn't have ads. It doesn't have all this garbage. It just has one single limitation. For MVP, minimum viable product, even 200 requests per day, it's like 3, 4, 5 maybe users. Depends on how much videos they download. Yeah, I think maybe 50 users. Yeah, it got to be 50 users. It's 23rd-minute long video. I wasn't sharing what is going on my Instagram DMs. I was sharing what is going on here only, and even something which is going here is like something I can be really proud of. Alhamdulillah. This Instagram stuff is just insane. Like, I can't share how much it's helping me to just document my journey here, cut the clips from, upload it to YouTube Shorts, upload it to Instagram Reels, and even from that alone, how many, even if the content which I'm posting is not like wow kind of content, and you can basically call it shit, but alhamdulillah, even this kind of content is getting some views. Even this kind of content allowing me to, those people who see my DMs, I DM to 2 really big people. One has 65,000 subscribers, another one has 10,000 subscribers. Yes, the first one didn't reply it. Maybe he will later. But the second guy, he replied yes later. You have to wait. But they see the effort you are putting in. You see their YouTube, you see their Instagram, and you see the effort, and you respect it, and you will reply. If you will think about replying to a guy who didn't put in any effort, didn't upload a single video, and you will see a guy who has uploaded, I don't know, 200 videos on Instagram or something like that. you will probably reply to second one. So it's free to upload content and people still don't do that. Like, you can just basically make a kind of content I'm doing right now, and you still can gain some viewers. At least be relatively more famous than the other people. But you can earn it. You don't have to necessarily go all in, full in, all the time. Okay, 25 minutes. That's enough. Peace out.